So if it's not obvious by my kind of look I have going on here, today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Magical Readathon, and I wanted to kind of look the part, I guess. This is my first time participating in the Magical Readathon. I actually tried to start in the autumn equinox last year, but joining in the fall is a lot harder than joining in the spring. And then this year, G from Book Roast, who created this readathon, if you're watching this, you probably already know that. She put together like a quick start guide so you don't have to do all the beginning steps to join in. You can just kind of use the quick start, make your character. This hood is just going to keep following this whole video, so if you see my look change throughout, that's probably what happened. But G from Book Roast, who created this readathon, actually put together a quick start guide where you could just kind of create a character and start from there. You don't have to do all the beginning steps to create your character. So that's what I did. I did the quick start kind of cheating version, but I'm just going to go over my character. I'm sure by my look you can kind of figure out what kind of character I chose, but I'm going to go over my character, tell you what guild I'm in, and tell you what calling I chose, and then I'm going to go over the books that I chose for my classes. So again, if you can't tell by the look that I went for, my character is a wildling elf from Eartheria, I think is what it's called, and her name is Iriana. She is in the Archivists Guild. Sorry, I have like my notes about my character here. She's in the Archivists Guild. And for gear up, I chose a sword as a conduit, and my legacy, which I don't really remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with like the god that I associate myself with, is Ostra. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what it is. I chose my calling to be a healer, and that one kind of went the best with that kind of thing. It had more to do with like restoration and stuff, which is more like healing vibes. So that's it for that. I didn't want to spend too much time on that because you're here for the TBR, not for my character and my, like, the part that I had fun with. Let's get right into that. Like I said, I chose the calling of healer, and for that I had to take the classes Elemental Studies, Alchemy, Inscription, and Restoration. So let's go through the TBR really quick. The first course that I have to take to become a healer is Elemental Studies. The course focus is Botanic Controls, and it's a book with flowers on the cover. For that, I chose a book that kind of doubles up with something that a reading project that I'm supposed to be doing, which is my Unwall project, and I chose Save the Date by Morgan Matson. The flowers are not the focus of the cover, but there are flowers here. There's flowers like on the tables in the background. I'm gonna say it counts because I need to read this for my Unwall project. So this is the first book. This will fulfill Elemental Studies. The next course I have to take is Alchemy, and it is Principles of Transmutation is the focus, and the prompt is Metal in the Name. So for this one, I have two. The first one is kind of the one I more want to read, but I don't have a copy of it right now. The second one is a lot shorter, so that might be what I go with, but it's also a little bit of a cheat. So the first book that I have for this is City of Brass. I've been wanting to read this series for a long time, but it's pretty chunky, so it's a little scary for me, especially since I'm already reading so many big series. And then my second pick would be Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson. This was on my March TBR. I did not get to it, spoiler alert. And technically alloy is not like a metal, but it's like the combination of metals in most cases. Like brass is an alloy, I think, is what I read. I literally looked it up to see if I could cheat by using this book. So this is going to be my second pick. If I don't think I'll be able to get through City of Brass, which is like this thick, I'll probably pick Alloy of Law. The next course is Inscription, and the course focus is the glyph Flight. And this prompt is just to pick a book from your highest shelf. Now, I'm just going to use the shelves in this room. And the books don't actually go up to the top shelf. So the highest shelf with books on it is actually this one. And I'm gonna pick The Spanish Love Deception. I'm in the mood for this. I've had it on TBRs in the past and I haven't gotten to it, so hopefully this will push me to get to it. Okay, and the last course that I have to take is Restoration, and it is Oculi Cures, I think. I don't really know if that's how you say it. But the prompt is close your eyes, shuffle, and point. So I didn't do this yet so that I could do it in the video. No cheating. And I put a lot of unread books, like just now. I just now put a bunch of my unread books on this shelf here. They're not shuffled, but I'm just gonna close my eyes and point at one. You'll know that I'm not cheating because it'll be on video. So I'm gonna aim you a little bit. Oh, pay no attention to that guy. I'm gonna aim you up here, and I am going to cover my eyes. And I'm gonna just this one. Oh, and I picked the smallest book on the shelf. And that is Remote Control by Nnedi Okorafor. So this will be my book for the restoration prompt. So this is my TBR for the Magical Readathon. We have Elemental Studies, a book with flowers on the cover, save the date. For Principles of Transmutation Alchemy, we have Metal in the Name. I'm going to either use Alloy of Law or City of Brass. I have Inscription. Course focus is Glyph Flight, and it's a book from your highest shelf, which was the Spanish Love Deception. And finally, Restoration, course focus Oculi Cures, and Close Your Eyes, Shuffle, and Point, and for that I got Remote Control by Nnedi Okorafor. So this is my TBR for the Magical Readathon. Let me know if you're participating in this readathon. It is so much fun. You don't have to be extra like me. I just went a little crazy. I have this cloak. I need excuses to use it, so that's basically what happened. But yeah, let me know what you're reading for this readathon if you're participating. I think you should. It seems like a ton of fun. And yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!